Next question. How did you decide on the look of Dreamland, and have you had any problems capturing the Doctor's likeness? Are you both happy with it now? That's a popular question, asked amongst others by Isabella, Sean, Rob and Alex and many more. And Lucy also says, I'll be watching, especially as the cartoon Doctor is just as good looking as the real thing.
Oh, hey.
I'm not sure if David Tennant would like that, Lucy. I think he's a bit more handsome than a drawing. Although it's a lovely drawing.
It is a nice drawing. I'm incredibly happy with how it looks, and I think it's got real scale and real quality to it.
Because it's much more, this time it's much more 3D CG modelling as opposed to The Infinite Quest, our previous cartoon, which was more traditional sort of flash animation. Actually a very sophisticated flash animation, but this is much more modelled, has much more depth. Two very different styles. I like both, but it's looking lovely.
It is looking lovely. I think the thing we've all been talking about is the lighting.
Yes.
And how much it should feel like the TV series lighting, and how moody and dark it should go. And that's the thing we've been balancing.
It's funny, we actually had quite some very strong notes in it actually to begin with, because of course, because it's set in a desert, you have very strong sunlight there naturally. So any good animator, any good designer in animation terms is going to put very strong light on people's faces with very strong shadow because of the burning sun. And actually, we didn't like that. And if this had been television rushes, we'd have said the same thing. We'd have said, you know, there's a point at which you have to say, never mind the realism, we want this to look good. So we actually had to apply that to cartoon figures and say, let's change the lighting on them. My helicopter is now arriving in the background. Can you hear it? It's time for me to go back to work. But we'll just keep going.
Yes.
I think viewers like to hear Los Angeles helicopters.
What, the crime helicopters
Listeners
circling above us?
Next question. Oh, Julie.
Oh,
this
no.
is from Arvin.
Oh, I'm scared.
I've never met an Arvin before.
Arvin, I'm scared. What's to come?
What would be in your dreamland? What would be there? Etc. I like this, etc.
That's just kind of left me speechless.
What would be in your dreamland? Well, I'd be 21 years old for starters.
Could I just say Brad Pitt?
Oh, there we go. Arvin. Not Arvin. Arvin can be in my dreamland and we'll have fun together. Fine. Okay.
I'm speechless.
Question. Any chance of you both doing any more Doctor Who? If not live action, then many more animation like Dreamland? Asked by no one. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm lying. Asked by
RussellTDavis.com.
Asked by Rusty Davis's dad, who wants to be kept in his old age. This was asked by Craig, David, Paul and Wes and several others. I think it says several others, it means 2, making 6 at maximum. But there we go. What are we doing? Sadly, we've gone. The TV has chucked us out, and here we are, just audio.
Yes, look, this is where we now are, but we are still working on Doctor Who until Christmas.
And the marvellous thing is, we are like fans now, proper fans with the forthcoming series. It's like I had an email the other day off Stephen Moffat about something that's being filmed. Well, I can't say this with my voice on a Dreamland blog because it would blow 500.
That's a terrible tease.
Well, it is a terrible tease because literally, if you saw this email, your head would explode. And I was so, and I sent him a long email back going, saying exactly this, saying tell me more, and then saying no, don't tell me anything. So we're
did
now.
Did he tell you more?
No, he didn't. He knows me well enough to say leave well alone. So now I'd like to tell you what, we are now fans and we're loving it and we're joining you.
Do you think we're going to be invited to the launch?
I think we'll be old news. I think they'll be going, Julie who? Russell who? I'm sorry. Get out of the way, old people. They'll kick our sticks away from us, make us fall over in the gutter. I can see it coming. Finally, it says here, could you possibly say hi and thanks to a few people who said lovely things, which is Tom.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
Said the ideas that come out of your brains are just incredible. And say hello to David Tennant from me. I'm his biggest fan. Thank you, Tom.
Tom, you can come into my dreamland.
That's really sweet. Alex said, thank you, Russell and Julie, for caring so much. That's nice. These feel very personal. I'm not sure we should be reading them out. Adrian calls us brilliant, brilliant people. Is that Adrian Gardner, Adrian Davis? I think it must be. Rich says, Russell and Julie, you do a great job on Doctor Who. Callum says, can I start by saying you do a fantastic job on Doctor Who?
I want to know where he finished.
I don't know how he finishes. I dread to think. John says that we do awesome work. Awesome.
Oh, that's very American.
Paul, who says, thank you for your awesome work. Good luck in the USA. Kids. And very finally, Emma from Norway says, thank you for the most amazing Doctor Who trip in the universe. I'm really going to miss you too. I feel a little bit like I'm at my own funeral now, so that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Thank you very much, everyone, for writing in. Do watch out for Dreamland because we think it's brilliant.
Thank you. Lovely to talk to you.
Bye-bye from now.
Bye.